What's up, YouTube? Wraithyn here. I am back. We got another coaching video. This time, one of my tier 3 subs, my big daddy, #1 gifted subber, and longtime viewer of mine, Maliki, is here in the support role. And so we're going to watch him play, give him some pointers, and hopefully at the end of this, he feels a little bit better. All right, Maliki. Let's do it, buddy. Hog that thing. Knock it up. Use your 2. Use your 2 as early as you possibly can so it comes off a cooldown quicker. Clear that and start running. You don't have to wait for her to last hit. Blink to the lane right now. All right, you're going to hit level 2 here so you guys can fight. Pop your pot. All right. Definitely don't want to stand in her damage. Yeah. You want to just get the wave and clear. I would get your 1 here and I would slow the Athena. Oh, you got your shield. All right. So your big mistake there was standing in the Athena damage. You want to just walk up, use your 2 on the wave, and then get the fuck out of there as soon as you get credit for it. But that's fine. No big deal. I'd rather you play aggressively. Grab 2 on multi-pots. Yeah, never mind. You're good. I'd grab 2 multi-pots there because you're going to be fighting in lane, or we said we wanted to fight in lane. So, you know... Oh, lagging. You know, chances you get a gank probably pretty low. At least by the time you leave, you can pop both pots at the same time. You'll have a ton of health. You could just fight. That was probably okay. You want to just oh.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, fight.
Why can't you be more like your ally?
Yeah, never mind. It's over. So the other thing is, I like getting my level 2 because it also gives me more clear, right? So let's say we don't want to fight and I just want to clear. I can walk to the back of their wave. I can dash it. I can get myself in. I can get myself out. We end up dying. I can get back to lane quicker. Like, I like getting the 3 if we're just going to sit back and farm and chill. But if you want to play aggressively, I always get the level 1 or the 1
level 2.
I would go for the Scorpion here, and then I would try the Harpy if you can. Make sure you're body blocking so he doesn't get any credit for this. Get your 1 here, back up. She's got her dash charge, so just play around that. You're going to be looking to 2 so spread out from your Artemis. You're going to be looking at 2 the second she dashes in. Just 2 the wave here. Do it. There you go. Yep. Good stuff. Good knock up. Probably yeah, get in the habit of pre-popping your pots too. Go for your purple here. I would roll out to it. Make sure you get there quick. Yep, it's all about farming speed and efficiency right now because you're an Artemis Geb. You guys don't really have a ton.
Did something.
Yeah,
an ally has been slain.
Job back to lane. Careful now, you got 7 seconds on your dash. She's got her dash and her taunt up. Just stand in range of the wave. You don't want to necessarily be on top of it. So right there, especially when you guys have poor clear, get your 2, put another point into your 2 at level 2. Go back for your Scorpion, make sure you ping it out so she knows where you're going. I don't think that Harpy's up. If that Harpy's up, yeah, no, she needs help. I thought they got that when you first died. That's my mistake. So you have the most damage here. Well, maybe not with a rank 1, but you're gonna get taunted. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. She's trying to bait out your no, now you need to back it up. No, good. You're gonna have to body block for her. Roll out in there.
Why can't you
want to get that. Oh, it's good. Blinker. No problem. Nah, this isn't a good. This isn't a good chase. You guys got a jungler behind you too.
Killing
body blocks, just all body blocks all the time. Nah, she's dead.
Silly ally. Dead
roll out.
Enemies.
It's good. Get your ult. Pop your pot. Clear the wave. She's not gonna make it back in time for this wave anyway. You just want to get out of there. Just get credit for it and leave. All right, back. Let's get reinforced grease. Couple ward. Well, we didn't put the wards down, but see what I mean? So in that whole engagement, you didn't really put the wards down.
Yeah, I didn't really need the wards.
Yeah, if you had multi-pots there, you could fight even harder. Things like that.
Yeah.
Now, once you have your boots, I would just rotate mid. You're gonna have much more of an advantage in there. So now that you've rotated mid, your objective with your mid laner is 3 things. Everything else is just kind of like ancillary, right? It's left mids. So it's right mids, left mids, and oracles in that order.
Gotcha.
So he just ulted left, so you can pretty much just clear here because he's not going to come back mid. He's not going to make it back to mid in time.
It's harder to see without snow prints.
You just clear, honestly. He actually might make it back. That's okay. I wish you could double hit. Wouldn't that be great?
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't clear that.
Oh.
Now you guys go lefts, or sorry, rights first and then lefts. Rights are harder. So the reason we're prioritizing like this is right mids are harder to get, left mids are easier, oracles are the easiest, right? So you want to take farm in order of how hard it is to contest.
I got it, man. We can do that.
Mid.
Okay.
Yeah. Ult it.
Rampage.
Nice job. Back it up.
Yep.
That was a good job. You just waited a little long in your ult. Do you have it on instacast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just was waiting. I don't know why. I'm really bad about holding my ult.
Yeah, you can rank your 2 up again here. You're pretty much just using it for the cleanse off of the Athena taunt. You're gonna get killed here if you're not careful. Back up. So there's I think is that a brute minion wave? No. Yeah, so Fan probably missed out on this wave as it is. So you're fine to clear it, but you can step up, just make sure you get credit for it. Lesser down, they get nothing here. You don't even really need to ward that, honestly. You guys know when it spawns, you got the last one. I would ping out the order. Well, I would just clear mid. Mid here, then red, then oracles.
Gotcha.
I would also, I mean, it's just a suggestion. But I would also move your map a little closer, more towards the center line, right? Like 80% of what you do as a smite player is like in the map.
Yeah.
So I would, you guys could go oracles here. You got to get used to pinging out where you're going to go next, right? So don't expect Feon to like read your mind of where you're going.
Well, why not?
Right? So it's like, and I talked to somebody else about this a few days ago. I can't remember who it was. Dragonblade, thank you for the $7. Hunting we will go. You're good. She does that shit again, by the way. Alter.
Your team did something.
Blink ult. Yep. You're creating space for the camos outs there. So all we were trying to do there is just stop the Mulan from fucking shit up. It's fine. Just shield yourself. Yeah. Good up. Yeah. Nice. Good knock up. Good timing on that. All right. Press in. He's obviously going in.
Enemy ultimate down.
All right. You got to back up. You're wicked low. Like I would step up, use your 2 so you get credit for the wave, and then I would fuck off. Like back. Like hit the back button. Well.
And so our hero's story begins. I bet he saw that going differently.
Let's get the Sav here.
Be right back.
And we got a couple of slows on their team. 1, 2, 3.
My body is ready.
So we'll go Wingblade after this. Grab a couple wards. Yeah, Sam did get greedy on that one. He just gave a whole bunch of gold to the other one. All right, red's coming up.
Your left tower is under attack.
Oh, roll out right. Hard roll. Yep.
This must be how your parents
Already
feel.
did.
Nah, then I would go defend the tower here.
Okay.
You want to keep her safe. You're not going to be able to get that red anyway without losing a ton of HP to it. So just loop underneath. Just clear it. Jesus, man. What's your DPI at? Fuck me. Do you have pointer precision on?
No.
Body block.
No, I turned that crap off right when you said.
No. What are you doing? You're giving them free poke right now. Don't do that. All you have to do, and by the way, when you body block autos, make sure you stand directly in front of the tower, right? Like you're on top of it physically, right? Knock him up. Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you. Oh, he
that
needed.
makes sense.
Yeah, so Sam was diving there and he dove right on top of the
Ah!
You're fine. Look for the shield on one of your
I
teammates.
like the way you press them buttons, boy.
Blink it.
Killing
No, never mind.
spree.
You're ready. Play patient. Play patient. Play
Triple
patient. There's somebody still there. It's the Merlin. All right, back to base. Get your salve.
And so our hero story begins. I don't know what I expected.
Probably going into.
Yeah, Wingblade next. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you definitely got ult there. But like you had that blink up, man. Like just get in the middle of shit, right? Like you see Sam dump out of the sky, like toss an ult on him. It seems like your
team did something.
your biggest question is like, oh god, who do I ult? Who do I ult? Who do I ult? Just clear mid here. Sam's never gonna get out. If he does, it's not because you helped him. Probably go for right mids here if they're up. Like roll out into him. Yeah, everything you can. This is all free farm for you. You typically don't want to do this as a support, but realistically, you're taking away farm from them at the same time. Definitely would not use the shield there. You got that too with the auto attack.
Silly ally. Death is for
Rank up your ult. Your ult scaling percentage, right? Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Get to the red. Red. You got to be thinking like, what's next? What's next? What's next? What's the farm that's up, right? If all the neutral farm is down, what's the safe farm? It's backs, it's red, it's rights, it's lefts, right? Like, you know, play the thought of where am I going after this, right?
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Like right now, you want to back up. Make sure you're not near Phaon here. Yep. There we go.
Enemy missing left.
Sam's in the air, so you can engage. Blink ulti on Merlin. Watch for the CC here. Oh no. So
yeah, that makes sense.
that was your big mistake there. You were so focused on just getting your shield off that you just kind of you threw it out there, right? Really what you want to do when your kit's down, especially on Geb, position yourself away from all the other CC so that when she goes to dash taunt somebody, it's you're in a position where you can like relieve it with the shield, right? You kind of just chucked it on a full health rat.
Okay.
Right? The biggest value from Geb's shield is not the health shield, it's the cleanse. Are you nervous? Do I make you nervous?
No.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Don't worry about this. Right mids are coming up, so we're gonna clear mid here. And we go get right mids.
Oh, that's too bad.
Nice job. Head right. All right,
This must
leave.
be how your parents
You're gonna die if you go there. Your Artemis is playing up way too far for somebody without a tower, is really what's happening here. Go to the purple so you split it with him. Oh, fight this. Oh, no way. Yeah, you gotta, so start thinking like procedurally, right? Like if you were them, right, and you just got a successful gank off, are you gonna check the purple buff? Absolutely, every fucking time, right?
You be more like your ally.
She's out of position here, yeah.
Yellow snow. The snowman strikes again.
Okay, not blink out of there. Blink. Get the fuck out. There you go.
We got plowed there.
All right, back to base. Just back.
An ally has been slain.
All right, so try and maximize the effectiveness of your blink, right? Like you're never gonna get a pick off there on the Milan. No, not Witchblade, not Witchblade, Wing Blade, Wing.
That's what I'm at.
You're never gonna get pick off on the Milan there, especially if she still has ult off, right? You want to get in the middle of all of them and try and get off as much CC as you can, right? So like, get their beads, get all that shit, right?
Yep.
All right, you're a speedy boy now. All right, be thinking of, all right, what's the CC you care about right now, right? It's the Danza stun, the Danza taunt, and the Athena taunt, right?
Taunt's down.
Yep.
So
Danza taunt down.
Hero with
Athena taunt, right? So now you want to shield him.
killing spree.
You should.
Did that?
He transformed, so you didn't get the shield.
Yeah.
But that's another situation, right, where you were standing on top of the two of them, so it was a really easy taunt for the Athena, and you can't defend against it, right? You gotta. It's like Kepri, right? Like you can't Kepri ult somebody if you're the one getting CC'd. Shield yourself.
Yeah.
Aw.
So our hero story begins.
All right, let's get the shell here, probably.
Shut down.
Yeah, the shield is best as a cleanse, and with the exception of like when somebody's tower diving, right? Like outside of that, it should be always like thinking, who am I gonna cleanse here? Who am I gonna cleanse here? Danza taunt was down. What was the only thing you had left to worry about? Athena taunt. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Start thinking about those things. It's really fast paced, right? But when you start doing that and you start like running through the checklist in your head of like, what are my priority targets? Like your Geb cleanses are gonna go through the roof. You make me want to play Geb. It's like that exciting because it's fun. But you guys can fight this. She's only 2 levels up. There's 2 of you. Yeah, no. Mid lane here. Mid lane, mid lane, mid lane. Shield, 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 shield. You were in range for that.
For enemies.
Never stop believing.
Yeah, so right there, you want to sit on top of your mid laner. If he starts pathing back towards the mid lane for the mid wave, it means that, you know, he's either seen something or whatnot. But you want to be near him so you can assist him in cases like that. You guys are getting kind of trenched by your ADC right now. Problem is you lost tier 1 now, so you guys don't have good pressure for the mid farm. Like, you could steal the back camps or the Scorpion here.
Don't you eat that yellow snow.
You guys can do Pyro here. I would call attack Fire Giant and ping the Pyro because they're 3 and right.
Attack by a giant.
Savior 2 on this. He's not coming with you. He disagrees. Do you have in-game chat turned off or something? Oh, no, I guess not.
No, it's showing up.
They're not VGSing. It's because they're not in comms here with you.
Yeah.
I would spin over to that Art. Yeah, over to the Artemis. She's gonna get dove. Just get ready to blink shield her because she's gonna get dove in her tower, I think, by the
Nope.
Enemies incoming right.
Alright, shield yourself, body block, shield.
Killing spree.
So I definitely wouldn't have engaged there. Your Artemis is super far behind.
Yeah.
And you're also 4 levels down, right? So what your aim there was to get her to a point of safety, not try and create an advantage, right? It's just never gonna happen. I mean, I'd get Pridwin here probably, just for cooldown. We'll go the standard build arena. Oh, Podge choke. Whoa. Ah, the Athena just got him killed. So I would hard rotate over here just in case. Just be ready to blink shield somebody. I don't know what happened in that last team fight because I could have sworn you had your shell or your shield on her and it just didn't.
Why can't you?
Yeah, I put the shield on her and the
No, it hit you.
shell. Oh, it would hit me.
Yeah. So sit here, help clear purple, get the XP. No, they're playing up. Never mind.
Yeah.
You guys are playing on the wrong side of the map anyway. Like that last rotation by you was just to make sure your Artemis didn't fall any further behind, but like the whole squad rotated over there because there were good kills, but all of the good stuff is on the left side of the map. Does that make sense?
Yeah, there's nothing left there.
I would ping out the FG, the Pyro here. Hold your 2 for when it does its little swirly thing.
Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, no, that is a absolutely
If he
fucking
just-
humongous kill.
Jesus.
That should literally never happen. Not to a Danza that's that far ahead. Stick with Faye on at this point, right? Like, you're his little bodyguard now, right? You want to be close enough to him that you can help him, but far enough away that you're not going to get hit by the same CC. Right? Stick on top of him. Back rights are up. Ping him out. What's next? Where's the farm? Where are we going? Back rights are up. Then mid wave's going to get pushed by this Merlin. Then oracles are up. We got to get a ward on fire. I would clear this wave. I would go to fire. So using... That's an aggressive rollout without any information about where they are. You're lucky the Athena's over on the right. Toss this ward like in that little nook next to fire. Yeah, there you go. Because chances are if they've got it warded, it's going to be counter... all right, so you want to go high on this? Like way high. You're going to want to try and catch him before he gets under tower. He just ulted, so go back to your team. Nice, really nice knockup. Get ready on the shell. Shell now.
Why can't you be more like your ally? I don't know what I expected.
Watch your feet.
Nice kill. Your team is dying. All right, your job now is to stall for as much time as you can. Shield yourself. Shield yourself. That shield should have been on you way earlier.
Okay.
Way earlier, and I would have honestly run into their Phoenix. I would use my one to try and get out of there as quick as I can. It was a good try. Your Artemis is kind of shit in the bed here. I would go Mantle or Mail Renewal. Both are fine.
Yeah, I was thinking
check their hailing. Or anti-heal, sorry. Got a little bit, not tons. Not that big a deal.
Renewal will still be good.
Oh, he's a fucking god.
Your team has destroyed
I would call attack Gold Fury for your Artemis, but she's not gonna do it.
Yeah, you're all right.
Gold Fury.
No problem, Viva La Vida. I'm glad you liked it, man. I thought about it the other day, and it's such like a line of shit to be like, yeah, man, like somebody just talking about like some lights they got for their stream. All right, you could do these by yourself? Probably not. I would check gold here so they don't get it for free. I would call gold and then I would run mid.
Defend the Gold Fury.
Yeah, we don't have wards here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to be over at gold, right? That Danza could take gold at any time. If it's primal, he needs somebody with him. If it's Oni,
It's Oni.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like in general, like that's your. So attack gold. Attack. You want to call the attack gold, not defend gold.
Attack the Gold Fury.
If I were you guys here, I would attack gold. Let's get ready on this. Knock up now. Nice job.
Did something.
I was holding ult just in case.
Yep, absolutely. Pop your pots. I mean, you got them. You might as well attack middle lane here. You guys are going to want to strip towers back, and then you're going to want to siege right. So, yeah, VAT2.
Yeah, it's already hit.
And then ping both mid towers and then left tower, just so everybody knows what your plan is, right? The big thing here is like communication, right? Where are we going? Dance is in right, so you guys got this. Damn, that fucking hurt. Okay. I don't know where people are
Everyone
going.
else just backed off.
Yeah, I don't know why. You guys have Oni waves, so you shouldn't. You got a blink ult too. You had time before the Athena got back up, but now she's got ult. So now you guys have to retreat, group up.
Retreat.
Artemis just flat out isn't with you, so you take no towers.
Yeah.
I'd try and get your mail. I don't know how much gold you need, but
500
he
more.
needs your help over and right. It's a big rollout. Like, get ready to blink this.
Rampage.
Shell him. No.
Be mad.
Yeah, you needed to shell the. Yeah, just
I thought you were
bail.
talking about Fayon.
Just bail. Your Artemis is an absolute inbred drooler, so you're not gonna have a lot of success this game. She's literally just straight up not listening, even though she needs to be with your team.
Destroyed a left enemy tower.
I would back. I would get, honestly, I would finish your sentinels here.
Instead of the male.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all, I mean, you get a ton of prots off the sentinels, but like, and male's good, but it's like right now your responsibility is keeping your backline alive, and sentinels is going to do that better than the male is, in my opinion anyway, because the male's healing is over time, sentinels is just straight prots. I would head to the right with your Artemis. She's going to want to get purple buff here. So it's like, who can I be with to get farm? Right, we don't want to drop the red yet because Morgan's not spawned. Artemis is going to get another wave and right. And she's going to go to her purple buff because she needs it.
That might have been the worst pathing I think I've ever taken.
Nah, you're good, man.
On the way here.
You're fine. Don't be afraid when you have this much cooldown. Don't be afraid to roll out, right? Like, you get 20%, 30 with a pot. No, this Artemis is a certified dummy. They're too deep over here.
Know what I expected.
This is your team throwing, by the way. He's gonna get dove.
Okay, no one's.
I was spamming it.
That was Podge's fault for not coming to you. It was really bad by him. Ult it. Really huge ult. Nice job.
Why can't you be
Use the one. Use the one for a slow. Yep. Nice. Good.
Right,
Nicely
so
done.
You killed the guy.
You ready to knock up? No shot that Athena leaves.
And so
Seal yourself.
Our hero story begins.
That was really Sam and Podge's fault for overextending there. That was their bad.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
So I would heal up and get ready to blink knock up so that they can't take the Phoenix, and just body block.
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
Body block the Merlin and the Mulan.
Happy holidays, friend.
Yep, shield yourself. Just body blocks. Yep, whatever it takes. Right, you just keep them off of it. Just body block. Nice, 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 nice. Shell it, whatever it fucking takes. Shell it, shell it, shell it, shell it. Shell. Shield. No.
All right, so you die.
Nah, not thieves. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I just.
Oh, they were on blue? All right, never mind.
An enemy
I
has
thought they
been
were going for
slain.
fire or something.
Why can't
That's
you
good. That's
be
two of
like
them.
your ally?
You can sell your chalice here.
Boy.
Grab some
Grab a ward.
grab a ward, yeah. You guys push out left and then go fire here. I would call fire because they're down for 40. You gotta get better with your VGS and your pings. Like you gotta, if you're not directing traffic, somebody else is, right? So if you know what to do and they don't, which is the case because you're smart, you want to be the one calling it. It should be fine here.
That yellow snow.
They're gonna need help. Podge is gonna die, but oh. Roll it out again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Your
go.
team did something.
I call defend left lane, like VD1.
Defend left lane.
Why can't you
Really
be
good.
more like your ally?
Alright.
I would head to
Mid.
probably gold. No, because you're gonna be down a man.
Gold Fury.
You're gonna be down a man here for a while. Sam's inting. You're not gonna be able to help him.
It's harder to see without snow prints.
This must be how your parents feel.
Sam just inted right there. That's unfortunate.
No problem,
Happy
bud.
holidays,
You're
friend.
in trouble.
Thankfully, his fire doesn't really mean anything. Your Artemis was AFK in base. You guys could have gotten the Gold Fury.
Never stop believing. Ha! Don't you
They probably get gold here. I think we have to get the back. So Sam dying there wastes like 60 seconds. Yeah, exactly. Sam dying there wastes like 60 seconds of you guys FG push, and you guys lose Gold Fury off that. And that was just poor passing by him. Upgrade both your relics here.
Enemies in middle lane. Enemies in middle lane.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. If they come in here, you blink ult into their backline. So just put yourself in a position where you're not gonna get hit by that Athena taunt, because if she dashes, you want to blink taunt. Or sorry, blink ult.
Yeah.
The fuck is she building? Oh my god, she's an idiot! You guys should try and push out a wave or two and left, and then take mid, I guess? I don't know. This is like a weird limbo here. Artemis is gonna need your help here. We're getting to the point in the game where your job is to sit on top of the Artemis, no matter how stupid she is for doing shit like that. You're gonna have to blink to get to her. Oh, maybe not. They're gonna disengage. They know they got the art ult here. Gonna blink ult. Turn on the art. Your art. Artemis needs help. Shell everybody.
Your team did something.
Really good job. Don't worry about trying to like knock somebody with your one. Like if you get into the rollout stage, just right click to cancel it.
Double kill.
So attack middle lane. Call attack middle tower. Defend left lane.
Attack middle tower. Defend right lane.
Left lane.
Cancel that. Defend left lane.
You go mid tower. Mid tower. Mid tower. You should be fine to defend this. Your Artemis is an idiot. Your autos don't do anything here. You guys, you have enough time for Phoenix here, but you have to engage on the Danza to get him away.
Enemy tower. Don't you eat that yellow snow.
Shield yourself. Oh.
And so our heroes story.
Nice. Good shit, man. Go left.
Ultimate is ready.
Left lane.
Attack! Retreat!
Attack the
Ultimate is
left
ready.
Phoenix.
Okay.
Shield yourself. Back up so you're not in range of the Athena taunt. Oh. Knock him up, dude. Knock him up.
Unlike his victims, our hero was destined.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Go back and help your team, dude. You got a shield.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy Phoenix.
Okay,
Nice
no
job.
one's that impressed.
Now we just end the game, man.
Attack the Titan.
Killing spree.
Easy peasy, baby. All fucking day.
Never stop believing.
Shield yourself. Yeah. Knock it with your one. 8 seconds. Game over.
I smell magic in the air.
Maybe.
Nice job. Good shit. Did they go to Farmer in the Fountain? Fucking
They
jerks.
did.
Woo!
Well, appreciate it. Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. All right. So a couple things. Talk about it. We'll talk through it. 7 wards. Need more than that, but that's okay. Not a big deal. You died a lot for your team, which was good. You died a couple of times because you were too aggressive, but ultimately, like, not that big a deal. Can you go to the builds real quick? Everybody did fine. Your Artemis is kind of a bot. Just I like when you have somebody like that who thinks they know better than you. Like your job is to like at least communicate what the team's gonna do. Because most of the time when you have somebody who's kind of a lone wolf like that, if everybody's going somewhere, they'll follow. Right. And that's really my only feedback is like I'm neurotic. Like whether somebody listens or not, I'm telling people where they're going next. And then things you did well. What do you think? Your laning phase was good. That level 1 was just a little too aggressive. You want to like fight in that like half second where you're level 2 and they're not, right? Because that's when you have the most advantage. You did a nice job of getting like the neutral farm in like the early mid game where you guys were just basically taking the left, right, and oracles over and over and over again. The big thing for you is it seems like you have like the season 7 support quandary, right? Which is I want to be everywhere at all times, like all the time, right? And it's easy. It was easy to do in season 7 because you hit a rollout or you dash or use a jing leap.
Great in season 7.
Yeah, well you're like on top of either one of the lanes, right? In 5 seconds. Not a problem. In season 8, it's almost the opposite, right? Sometimes you have to be like, okay, I'm never gonna make it to this fucking Artemis, but what can we take elsewhere, right? And start thinking to yourself in that. It's like remember in season 7 where if the soul laner got rotated on by 4 people, everybody always went Gold Fury. Same concept, right? It's just maybe instead of Gold Fury, it's their back camps or it's their speed buff or it's left or whatever, right? If gold's up, right, you don't want to do that. Right, where like if they gank your ADC, it's because they want to get pressure to take gold, right? You don't want to necessarily go take other things, but if gold's down or if it's a scorpion, like fuck it, whatever, like go take something else, take the mid tower, take another high priority target. And then the other thing is that you struggled a little bit on farm in the mid game. Like you guys were up 6k and you were dead even with that Athena, right? Even though you guys pretty much had similar kills, assists, actually had a couple more than you. Right, you should have been like
that's why I wanted to do a support game.
Yeah,
with coaching rather than a jungle game, because jungle, I mean, there's always farm up. You can find that real quick. Support, it's a little harder to find your. It's a little harder to find your farm. Yep.
No, 100%. And the other thing is as long as you're getting those mid camps, back camps, and red, you're gonna be ahead of the other team, right? The mid camps are worth a fuckload of XP and gold, like a ton of it. Yeah. Right, so and then like after level like 10 or 12 or even probably earlier than that, like you just want to squat on top of your mid laner, right? There were a couple of times where you went to go take a camp by yourself or something like that. It's like, no, just stick with the Morgan, make sure she's safe. A couple of those dash taunts probably could have been prevented if you just had your finger on the ult for when the Athena dashed. All right, sounds good, real old dude. Just things like that, like just keep that in mind. You're basically her bodyguard unless you're like a super heavy engaged like an Athena, right? If that makes sense. But anyway, dude, I thought you did a great job.
Appreciate it.
Things to think about. Try get an Oracle Chalice and just be a ward spammer. How many protections did you have? I meant to look at that build. It's probably skewed because of the Sentinels from the end of the game, but yeah, you probably wanted a mantle. Maybe for boots. I don't know. Anyway, that's a solid build. You had a ton of health.
It's a little different than what I normally would have gone. Like I wouldn't have gone the Pridwin normally. I would have gone a Talisman here.
Pridwin on
I've been really digging the Talisman of energy.
If you like Talisman, stick it in the Wingblade slot. Pridwin is amazing on Gab because if you blink ult and you're like taking any damage at all, your blink ult now becomes a slow on top of that, right? When the shield pops.
Yeah.
Right. So, if you blink ult too and they pop your bubble, like now you've basically CC'd their entire team. You stun them and then you slowed them, right? So it's all kinds of good stuff there. I love like if you're on an engaged character, Pridwin is an amazing pickup, right? Not so much if you're like somebody who used to like sit back, but you had the blink, right? And when you were using it, so Pridwin was good there. Plus I just like the cooldown. Other than that, no, dude, I thought you played well. I thought you rotated well. A little slow a couple of times, but a lot of it was just trying to keep up with the Athena rotations, which you're never going to beat anyway, right?
Yeah, I'm never going to be able to keep up with an Athena.
Don't be afraid to use your one either.
Not on any god.
To like get around the map. If you have enough cooldown, like you could zoom around with your one. Not a big deal. Well, guys, that's it for me. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want your own coaching. Come to the stream. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.